Okay, finding the inverse of a function means interchanging x and y is a way to think of it. By the way, when you use a slash here for a fraction, you should use grouping symbols. There's more than one term in the numerator or denominator. This is the assumption I'm making, that that's the function we're finding the inverse for. So here it is written with y equals, or y depending on x. Here it is in function notation. The idea to find the inverse is to interchange the x and the y and then solve for y. Now, we multiply both sides of this equation by 2y plus 8. On the left side, distributing that x, we'll get 2xy plus 8x equals 1. You can picture it. If I multiply this side by 2y plus 8, these factors cancel out. That's why we're left with the 1 on the right. Now we solve for y, so we take the 8x to the other side of the equation by subtracting. And then we divide by the coefficient of y, which is 2x. And there is the inverse function. Here it is written with function notation, where this little -1 stands for the inverse of f of f. Now, if you actually graph those two functions, the red graph is the graph of 1 over 2x plus 8. The blue graph is the inverse function. And the line y equals x is this green dashed line. That's like the mirror that the function and its inverse are images in. And you can see that if this point right here, 6,0,5 is on the original function, the inverse, all it does is interchange x and y. And the segment joining the image and its inverse has a midpoint that lies on the line y equals x, regardless of what values we choose for the x coordinate of f of x. There you go. Hope that helped. If you have any questions, post a comment.